Hey guys, it's Gary with V-Town Vapes. Tonight we're going to be doing a little video on a double clone. I got the Stingray X clone with the Mephisto V2 clone. For all you Team Cheap Mod people, I got this entire setup for about 45 bucks. And if you ask me, I think it's pretty damn sexy. $45 as opposed to what, $300 you're gonna pay if you buy the real stuff. There's a couple issues. First off, when I first got this switch was horrible. Crunchy, sticking all the time, didn't fire every time. So I just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And then I would go in and I'd put some Vaseline in there to give it some lubrication, just like any other thing. And I'd keep pushing the button, and then I guess it wore off the hard edges, whatever, and now it fires every time. So that's great. And then this thing, when I got this, the first time I put it on and vaped on it, it was extremely, extremely hot, and I didn't know why. I couldn't figure it out. I kept tightening my coil. There was no hot spots. There was nothing like that. Well, as time progressed, I put it to the side because I was like, I'm done with this thing. It looks pretty, but that's about it. So it'll just be a conversation piece. It can sit on the fucking desk for all I care. Well, I pulled it out one day and said, I got to figure out why this is doing this. So I built new coils on it, and then I realized the center post was not embedded all the way in as it was supposed to be. So I tightened the center post from the bottom, pulled it down, put it back on, and no more extremely hot. I mean, it was so hot on this drip tip, you couldn't vape it. So, since I've done that, everything's great. But I got both of these on eBay. I got the Stingray X clone for $29.87, and I got the Mephisto V2 for 15 bucks. And I have to say, at this point, I really love the look of it. And another thing about this clone, this spot right here, you can see that seam just a little bit. There's another seam down here for the 18350 battery, which you cannot see at all. It's nondescript. You can't see that at all. This is the only problem that I see with this clone on the Stingray X. Other than that, I think it's gorgeous. Now I got the button fixed. I love it. I think it's great. Now, I would not consider the Mephisto V2, in my opinion, compared to some of the other RDAs I have, a real cloud chaser. The Mutation X V2 blows this thing out of the water, but it doesn't look near as sexy as this one does. So at any rate, let's take a vape, see how it works. And as always, vape on, bitches.